In the last episode, she said unlimited stamina, but I don't have any stamina. I can't run at all. I'm not even making this up. Oh, she's a witch. She's a witch. She's taking my stamina. Bah! And now, there is no sound actually. Can you hear sound? The heck? Oh, I'm sorry. My headphones were turned down. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion HD Renovation. This is episode 9, let's get right to it. We're gonna go through the next 100 rooms and make some magic happen. We'll keep a little pep in our step, and we have no second piece of information to keep us going, unfortunately. I want to say it hurts my feelings, breaks my heart, and so on and so forth, get extra dramatic about it, but the truth of the matter is, that's overplayed. We've done enough of that, so I want to look you straight in the eyes and say I appreciate you being back here. It's episode 9. We're gonna make something happen. Don't know how, well, they're trying to start off strong with our little cardboard cutouts right off the bat, specimen 1. I actually thought that they already sent someone after us. Literally room 2 and room 3. Look guys, we're already 3% done. Here's a map. I'm going to talk about this map. Okay, so I mean obviously if you look at it, it's not going to make any sense, and it's not interactable for anyone who thinks it is. I think what it's trying to say is the reason why the rooms are also randomly distributed and why there's a weird layout is there is a base structure to the room, but you have these other floating rooms that get in the way, and they influence which door you end up popping out of. So realistically, the mansion isn't a stagnant place. It's actually an ethereal body that moves. I heard a noise. It could be a specimen. I really should find out which one because it's not. But you gotta know because some of them are very different from others. A few of them you want to be far away from, other ones you want to be very close to, some you want to look at, and some... This is locked. It's not locked. Oh my. Oh my, we've already come across this set of 100's special room. What is this? Wow, what a mansion! Inside another mansion. Maybe I've made it all the way to the end of the house. Maybe this is like a resting place or another entrance perhaps. Whatever the case, I think this is a good spot to rest. You should never rest in a horror setting. There's never a good place to rest. I guess we should explore. There's a really nice feel, like the controls feel nice, so we don't often get a chance to walk around and get to feel it. We just walk straight 90% of the time. This one's locked and this one is not. And the background is red. The fogging effect that was put in this game. It is a really nicely designed mansion. I think the creators of Spooky could make a really nice game out of this type of texture. This mansion is strange. I think the bricks and wood are actually just painted on. Everything still feels kind of fake. Also, I keep hearing movement and voices below me. Maybe other survivors are hiding down there? Ooh, it's getting kind of loud. We'll not turn down the volume. So that's what's in that room. I might have to remember this, because it's kind of stagnant. This one is broken, this one is broken, this one is open. And this is the same dining room, just from the other side. So we'll go into this room here. No, we won't. We'll go back out. We can't go out from where we came, and we know these are locked. No, but I went through here already, so let's go. I thought I saw something. Let's go upstairs. There's a bed. I was kind of hoping it would give us the option to sleep in it, but it did not. I somehow managed to get away, but I don't know for how long. I hear him. Even when I know he's not there, it's like he isn't even real, but instead my own fears manifesting themselves and stalking me. That might be our new enemy. It does sound a little disconcerting. Oh, this is... I don't know where we haven't gone yet. Or maybe now that we've read that. This is a new opened room. No. Oh. Oh! I should have explored harder. I'm sorry. These are all broken. The actual door is probably the upstairs one. Since it's the most obvious pick. It's kind of creepy, I'll be honest. I hear something. There isn't even a note. You can hide. The heck is that? He looks like a random guy. An old man, no less. Is that a sickle? A scythe? Okay. This is reminiscent of Amnesia, I feel. I've never played it, but... I think he's gone. I didn't hear the door close. But it did. Oh, okay. Library key. I don't know what the library is, but we'll find it. I don't know, library usually brings me comfort. I like the name. Libraries in general, I have really good experiences. This is not the library, this is the wine cellar. I can hear him coming down the hallway. I need to hide, but I don't know where. I now know this is not an exit or resting place, it's just another specimen room. I think he's outside the door now. Oh no. I think if I stood where I was standing, he might have actually seen me. I don't think, like, it's not like the other one where I can just popping in there. You're lying. He's trying to scare us into leaving. Okay, I guess he's likely gone now. I'm concerned he'll try to fake us out. He'll make the sound of the door and then stay. He must have dropped something, right? A key? No. This might have not been a mandatory room. Because I got the library key, this is the wine cellar. Okay. The dining room. That's still locked, so... Broken. Broken. That's back to the main hallway. Locked. That's the wine cellar, broken. It's probably upstairs. Or here. No. Here? No, of course not. I just don't remember. It's where I first bumped into him. I'm confused. Maybe I am forgetting something. Where is this guy anyway? Like, I can't go back and hide again, which means the trigger has been met. Broken and broken. No, broken and open. I'm so confused. I'll meet you guys at the next room. Found it? I don't know where I am. Like, how did I get here? I want to remember. It's in there, and there. It's just straight and straight. I thought this was a broken door. Okay, here's the key, but where will I hide? Where is a good hiding spot? Let's figure it out before we take the key. Let's take the key and then mash the space bar everywhere. There wasn't a note. Maybe he won't appear. Parlor. I wonder where the parlor is. This is the parlor? It's not the parlor. Nope. Music is getting really loud. My fish tank is changing colors. It's becoming blue. That's not adding to the effect of my room here, making things look a little bit more. Like you can see in the background, like right there, that there's a bit of a blue tint coming off my TV now. That's the fish tank. I'll meet you guys at the parlor. We're at the parlor. I can see where to hide. Picked up the book. Hide. And let's just get a peek. I don't think this is about line of sight. I think just being here is enough. Maybe I was wrong earlier. Because I'm trying to think. How would he hit us in here? Hmm. No. Okay. So that's that. What's the next order of business? Where do we go next? I didn't feel like I got a clue. I picked up a book. It's not like I can open my inventory and read the book, you know, that's the problem. Let's check some of the other locked doors. Just a moment. And we're back. I am sorry about that. My younger sister had required some assistance with her beautification. The mixing of creams and so on and so forth. How do I know how to do that? I don't. She was coaching me throughout the whole thing. But she needed an extra pair of hands because my parents are currently abroad. What was I looking for? I got a book and then I had nothing. That's all I know. So yeah, as mentioned, I will probably... Maybe I'll cut until we get there, because this is proving to be a significantly lengthier endeavor than it needs to be. This is still room 810. We're never going anywhere. We're gonna be here forever. Let me out! Let me out of here! Ah! Okay. Should have figured it out, but I guess we picked up a book and we probably needed to return it. And now that we did, what happens? Do we just leave? Something has to have happened, right? Did this door unlock? No. Well, we can't place it anymore, which means it happened. Oh, my goodness. And there's dust in the air. Good thing we're not asthmatic. Oh my goodness, guys, this is the longest section ever. If I had a timer up right now that wasn't cumulative from the last one, can you imagine how long it's taken? And this is still the same room. This whole mansion section is one room. Could take its whole episode by itself. Oh god. Alright, there's a note. And there's always dead bodies. I have a theory. I think it's the pseudo mansion. I think it's playing with my head. I still hear him. I must find that man and kill him with the sickle I found in the forest. What sickle? Right, I forgot I had this thing. Okay, so his theory is to get out of here, we gotta kill the man with the sickle. I'm up for that. Let's do it. Maybe we get to take a sickle with us. It looks like it has more range. Get an upgrade for our weapon. Oh, that would truly be something else. The light is green now. Well, let's go back to the main room. It has to be this one. There's no other way. Was I expected to do something? So what that green is it's not the room that's green, it's the fog effect of the render that's changed color. I know that means nothing to you, but it does to me. Let's go back down. I think we missed something. Good Lord in heaven. Oh, there's a second door. And are we gonna bump into him here? We'll save our run just to be safe. Do you remember when Spooky took away our ability to run? And we're back. Yet another distraction, another interruption. There's a lot of those today. Oh, I see this. should have jumped in the second I saw that. He was awfully close there. I want to click to pull out my axe. I want to pull out my axe, but I'm concerned that clicking is gonna activate the leave mechanism. No, you're wasting my time. Get out of here now. This episode is taking too long. What did you say? Bye? I'm? You monster. I'll show you what it means. I'll show you what it means to have a weapon. I'll show you everything. Pick up a key? Yes, I'll take the exit key. Means we can finally get out of this place. Good lord. That guy had to kill this man and all we're gonna do is run for the hills? Is that why we got a key in the first place? Good lord. Well, whatever. I can't wait to foam roll my back. I need to get some of these kinks out of my back. Oh my god. That was the scariest encounter in a long time. Oh my god, we went the wrong way. Your soul wanders in endless maze. I'll give you that. That one really got me. Okay. Oh, so long. So long. Listen. I'll meet you guys back there again after we get the exit key. Oh, okay. So I just found this note here in 809. I thought I'll read it out to you guys. I just realized I never had a mentor figure, trial, or leaving home scene. That means the story isn't following the archetypes to make me a traditional hero. Which means I can be killed off. Well, it was nice for a little while, at least. Wait, neither did I actually, if you think about it. Anyway, we're back here again, so I'll go through the whole shebang and we'll we'll get on with it. First we go to this room. Then get out of here. I'm tired of waiting. I've already died once. You can't scare me. I don't smell like anything. I may have not showered in 810 rooms. Lies. And so are you. It's two cut from the same cloth, you and I. We should play a game of shogi. That's right, I said it. Shogi. Ooh. I'm losing my mind. Up, up, up. Did he actually not see me there? Alright, well now he's gone. That was a bad idea. I'll be more careful in the future, I guess. Was there anything here? Did I miss a key? Wasn't there something here before? I suppose this is as good a place as any to welcome you guys back. So nice to have you all back. Where, just to clarify, that is where the other door is. So we'll be taking that one on the way out. We gotta go and get the key and read this note. Here's the note. I have a theory. I think it's a pseudo-mention. But anyway, we've done that. Now we'll go and get our exit key. And let's really try not to die here. Because this is a part I don't want to replay again. Oh, you could hide again. No, wait, we did this. We already hid. God damn it. Are you going to find me? Have you considered not looking in plain sight? Perhaps if you know that I'm there, please continue to breathe raspily. It would be much appreciated. Oh my. Did you guys see that? 'Cause, what's in here? It's an actual room. I guess you could walk around in it. He's out again. Let's take the key. Okay, so that's the actual exit key. Now I have to really leave. So out, left. Alright, there he is. I don't think I went the right way. This must be the exit. Thank goodness. Still him? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the kind of guy you want to stay really far away from. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. We cannot lose to this guy again. And I mean it. I mean, I don't want to go do that whole room all over again. That was way too long. You guys don't understand the heartache. The heartache I had to go through if I have to die and do that again. Well, he was actually coming. He was coming full force. Can't wait to pass this guy by. We've done it. But the real question is, are we going to survive all the way to the end? There's other specimens, and there's also him again. You never know. Well, anyway. We see, for example, that. Who is it? Oh, it's the mannequin. It's like this guy's in every episode. We're okay. We made it out of the mansion. The pseudo-mansion. We're still in the mansion. But at least we get to deal with this guy. You guys don't understand how I feel right now. Oh, there was like a little tag on top of him. I think. That could have been my imagination. Remember when I said this game might get harder? It got so much harder. It's so much longer. But if we're lucky, the creators will do us a solid and make it easier for us to get through the remainder of these 7 70, 60, 66 rooms. I can do my math. Okay, but yeah, I don't feel like I've said anything meaningful in the last segment because what is there to say? I was stuck in there. I'm looking more and more forward to that game of Splatoon now. It's getting to me. I'm tired. I don't know if you could tell. Hi there, Toasty. You know there's a Flash game called Toast of War? And to be honest, now that I've mentioned it, I am thinking about... He's not coming anymore. I'm thinking it'd be nice to do an episode of that game. Toast of War. It's a Flash game on addictinggames.com. Probably on other stuff, Armor Games, whatever. It's cute. It's not hard. There's nothing special or interesting about it, but I feel like there's not a lot of representation for Flash games. And I'd like to do that. I'd like to give them a shot. I haven't tried making a Flash game. I mostly worked into trying to make an actual 3D game, but I can imagine there's a lot of work that goes into that stuff, so we gotta show them appreciation where it's due. And some people can make these in 5 minutes. I actually watched a video of, I can't remember his name. If I did, I would have definitely shared it. But, oh, Brackies, I think, or something. He teaches you how to make games and such, and he's the guy whose tutorials I was following for the longest time. He sometimes makes little challenges for himself where he tries to recreate games that have already been made, but as fast as possible. And he gets like basically workable and playable versions of those games ready within upwards of 15 minutes. It's crazy the stuff this guy could do. So I mean, if you had his type of talent and skills, I could assume a lot of the Flash games aren't particularly impressive, but most people don't have that kind of skill, so you gotta take it for what it is. My fish tank is still blue, and it's gonna stay blue for the next almost an hour, I guess. Oh, it's I thought I heard something. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right, he makes the doors disappear. I thought I heard a noise, and there it was. But yeah, the fish tank will stay blue until, well, until the timer I set for tells it to change to purple. Let me tell you a little bit about that, actually. So currently, I have a planted tank, is what we call it. It's a nice experiment. It's something fun to do. So what you do is you basically get a tank which is full of just life, right? You don't have any plastic or anything in there. There's no plastic props. Everything's alive. It's got actual soil, real plants. All the nutrients are supplied by me, either into the water or directly into the soil, fish, and so on and so forth. However, you have to bear in mind that with that type of ecosystem, you really are building an ecosystem. And so, I had this algal infestation I told you guys about earlier, which is again one of the concerns, and I told you that the light of the fish tank was on. But what I'm trying to say is essentially the reason why the light is on for 6 hours is it's cycling on 5 different colors, and it needs to do that because it promotes different types of plant growth. So someone is following us, but I don't remember who it is. Oh. I can't remember which experiment number. I think he's 8. Yeah, I think he's 8. Yeah. Submission is... So, the 5 colors I'm cycling between in these 6 hour period is half an hour of green light right in the morning. Well, as in like right in the beginning to simulate daytime when the sun is quite low, because plants don't absorb the light of, well, green spectrum particularly well. And that's also why they appear green to us, is because they absorb the other colors, allowing a lot of the green to escape. If my physics is right in that regard. In any case, it's half an hour of green. It then cycles into red, and red is really good for promoting vertical plant growth. So I have a lot of tall plants, and they grow really well vertically. If we have a lot of red light, so I have an hour of that. I then have an hour of white light, and that white light is just, it gives it the best visibility, easy to see it. All spectrums work. He went through the wall, that's why he hit me there. Yeah, so again, he's going to go through the wall. But I didn't take damage, thankfully, because I was in the door. After the white light, we go to blue light, which is what we have right now. And the blue light does a similar thing. The blue is good for foliage, so plants become a lot more dense in their foliage when there's blue light. And the purple light is just a weaker form of blue light, so that they can slowly ease off into having no light again. I don't know if it benefits the fish at all. I don't know if they even care. I was told that fish don't particularly mind how much light there is in the tank, but they could get disorientated if there's no light. So that's what we've got. It's gonna go purple soon, and I think purple has one of the nicest looks to it, so I'm looking forward to that. But like I said, the blue gives the room a little bit of an eerie feel, but I kind of feel like I'm used to that now. And I think we've finally done it, everyone. We are one room away. We survived the random specimens along the way, and we've saved. Yes! We did it today. I'm so glad because, I mean, sure, it was a bit eerie, a little bit scary, but it's mostly because I didn't want to have to go do that all over again. That little mansion was hard. Keep that blood pumping. And better ingredients, better pasta. That's the power of Home Depot. So, as with tradition, we had to read the notes, but I hope you all enjoyed that episode. I'm so sorry if it took really long. I'm gonna try to cut a lot of that out in post-editing, but I'll put some of those segments in there because I felt like I was losing my mind. But nevertheless, I wish you all the very best in all your endeavors, and I'll see you in the next episode. Whoop. Have a nice one.